Hi everyone, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Guy Ziv, and I am the global leader for sales for PayKay. Our goal is clear. We want millennials to use their bank for the peer-to-peer payment transactions. And we develop a technology that enables these payments within any existing social applications. The problem is clear. Customers trust their banks, but outside of banking, they engage with social applications. Conversations about money are happening within social messengers. And it's only natural to pay in the same place the conversation has started, without having to switch to another app. And this is exactly what we enabled. Banking payment experience, it isn't intuitive, it's hidden in the context of the conversation, but worst of all, it doesn't appeal to the millennials' habits today. And this has been validated by the major social players. 4 out of 5 social players have enabled payment capabilities. And they've been transacting billions of dollars of users in the last year. But what if banks were able to leverage the social graph of the biggest messengers, Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter? Wouldn't that be amazing? And this is exactly what we enabled. PayKay keyboard extension integrates into your iOS and Android devices. So as a user, you don't need to go and download another app. You just use our keyboard as an extension of the banking application. So clicking on the payment button sets the keyboard into a payment mode. So you just enter the amount, there is strong authentication, and that's it. The payment has been executed. Let's see a demo in WhatsApp. I'm going to WhatsApp. I enter the amount I want to send. There is strong authentication, and that's it. The payment has been executed. And this mechanism will work within any application. I'm in a conversation with Alex in Facebook, and I want to send him money back for the tickets for the movie tonight. I search for Alex, I enter the amount, there is strong authentication, and that's it. The payment has been sent. This is how mobile banking should really look. And our solution is super easy to use. We integrate our technology with existing banking application, so the user doesn't need to go and download another app. He just enabled the keyboard from within his banking application, and now he can start paying within his favorite applications. This is one of the most interesting slides. This is how we see the competitive landscape today, and actually this is how we end up building PayKay's solution. It's obvious that everything is going mobile. On the left-hand side are the applications that do it outside the context of the conversation. The banks are there, and Square, and Venmo, and Blick, and even PayPal. PayPal use emails, and emails is not contextual. All of our time we text, 70% of our time we are within social messengers. Social messengers invest a lot of money into the payment space, and this creates huge problem for the banks. PayKay value proposition is unique. With our solution, you allow your customers to enjoy the trust, the security, and the privacy of the bank, but within the application they use on a daily basis. It hasn't been so easy to achieve. Initially, we had a solution that made payments within WhatsApp. And from the feedback we got, we understand that it was an ideal solution. One, because it's only in Facebook, and secondly, that Facebook controls the APIs. They control the distribution and the payment experience. And then we work with one of the largest banks in Israel. And they said, what about WhatsApp? Facebook is great, but what about WhatsApp? WhatsApp is the most popular messenger in Israel. And WhatsApp, it's even a harder case because they doesn't offer APIs or any developer tools. And we were looking to develop a solution that will work anywhere. So we don't need any integration within social messengers, or the banks don't need any commercial agreements or integration with social messengers. And the keyboard is the only option. After we reviewed many other options, keyboard is the only option because this is how you are becoming an overlay to any keyboard to any application on your device. I was in a conference in the UK 2 weeks ago, and it was with top-tier banks and really C-level executives together with people from innovation from within the bank and people from Accenture and KPMG. And I'll show them these slides. In front of everyone, I ask if they are familiar with these payment applications. To my surprise, not a lot of them were aware. So I thought to do the same here, because Poland is very advanced in the payment space. So let's try it on. Are you familiar with those apps, where these apps are from? That's a good start. Correct. These are the most leading social payments applications today. On the left-hand side, it's WeChat. On the right-hand side, Alipay. And really, it offers almost any payment capabilities you think about. It's the whole ecosystem within these apps. You can do peer-to-peer payments, payments to merchants, lending, governmental services. And today, Alipay leads the market in China. They have more online and offline merchants, and they have more customers with credit card attached. But WeChat is growing in the last 3 years, like really in a faster pace. And the only difference is that WeChat is a social network. So if you are the social network, will offer the same capabilities that existed in a dedicated app like payments in Alipay, and your users spend within your app more time because you are the social messenger, so it's only natural to do his payment services or any other services from within this app. And this is exactly what we are trying to do. We're trying to put the banks where the customers are, and it's within the social applications. And the keyboard space is really heated up. There is really an opportunity. Google just released a search keyboard for iOS devices because they understand that the keyboard is a search engine of the future. And Microsoft recently acquired SwiftKey. And unlike these apps, our keyboard integrates into the banking application. So as a bank, you can distribute your application to your customer base just with one click. And this creates you a great opportunity to capture the market when you're looking forward to a mobile and social space. We're currently partnering with top-tier banks, with Citibank in Singapore, Santander in Spain. And we just closed $6 million Series A fundraising with Magma, eVentures, and strategic players like Santander, Commerzbank, and MasterCard. We aim to be live within 3 different territories within the next 2 months, and we're super excited about this. We participated and won in some of the top challenges, like City Mobile Challenge, Barclays Hackathon, and recently BBVA Open Talent. And this is the most important message. PayKay is ready to be launched today. We can integrate within any banking application within 30 days. Today, the customers expect their banks to be as easy as Apple, as smart as Google, as engaging as WhatsApp. And PayKay is another step in that direction. Thank you.